Hey YouTube, Coppersan here. Today we're getting not one, but two classes all the way to level 200. I'll be playing on Tamer and my fiance will be joining me in a few moments. But before that I want to quickly go over Tamer. Tamer is a very unique class in the sense that her skill points don't really work as the other classes. She doesn't have job advancements, skills just unlock depending on your level and how many skill points you actually put into a certain animal. Keep in mind that I'm using a completely erratic skill build because I'm gonna go full support. I really want to support my fiance because that's what I do. As her future husband, right, I have to support her. So I'm gonna go full cat. This makes training super horrible though, so yeah, don't follow my skill build. I'll leave a link in the video description where you can find a decent one. Also, some of her skills actually are passive. Some of her passive beginner skills do level up together with you, like alongside you. And because of that, you just get those automatically. You don't need to actually put any points in them. They just go up as you go. You just get stronger. It's really nice. Alright, so like I mentioned, I maxed Cat fully. I also put a lot of points in Eagle because those also have a few supporting skills for party members. These Tamers are a super unique class. You can choose between different modes of animals that you want to use. And depending on which mode you're using, you can use certain skills. But it also means that certain buffs don't really apply like certain passive buffs don't really apply to you depending on which mode you're using. You can right click to cancel the animal mode though. And sometimes a buff will stay just for a little bit. But I didn't really find it to work that optimal. But there's sort of a workaround. So after reaching level 60 at Coppersan Drakes, we went to Stairway to the Sky 1. So right now I don't need to do any job advancement quests, it just goes super easy. It's so nice. My fiance is actually playing an Explorer and she's having a lot more time spent on these job advancement quests. Alright, so what is pretty cool though is that this class also has a skill that like sort of like the bishop's the door. It will just send you to the nearest town, you don't need to use a magic rock. It does have quite a long cooldown and will stay there for quite a bit. So basically this class is sort of a bishop as well, except that you can fly. So where am I going? So this is actually something that was super nostalgic to me and I was wondering if it was still existing, and it does, thankfully. I love this. So pre bang, it used to be very difficult to level up all the way to level 30. But what I would usually do, I would go to my main and would collect a lot of etc drops in Orbis. And you can trade them in at this guy for like some potions and for some EXP. And that way you would actually level up faster than if you would just be training. See, that was pretty fun. Anyway, my fiance now joined me on my quest to level 200. She'll be leveling up alongside me. So you'll see her jumping around in the screen. Because yeah, like I said, we're gonna go full support this time. Alright, so right now I was using the Eagle skill. Beast Tamers have like various skills depending on which animal you're using. It's always related to their attack basically. So from now on, we're gonna use mostly of the kitty skills. If I use any other skills, it's just because I wanted to show you what they look like. I don't actually use them in training because I want to use the kitty skills as much as possible because this class is amazing. It has so many passive buffs. Like everything is passive, it just goes for all your party members. There's not really any need to buff nearby them or stuff like that. And that's like a 30% EXP buff, it's sort of like Holy Symbol. It doesn't stack with Holy Symbol though, keep that in mind. Increased drop rate chances, increased magic attack, increased critical rate. It's all there, it's crazy. The Eagle skill is so awesome, man, I love this. You can fly and then these little babies will actually do damage. It's like super inefficient for training, but it looks pretty cool though, because the monsters can't hit me, but I can hit them. So we trained at Sahel 2 for a little bit, but we are looking for a bigger map though, because since we're now 2 people, and my fiance is a fire poison mage that just explodes and poisons the whole map, yeah, we do need a bit more space for the both of us to train a bit better. So as you can see right now, I'm using the cat skills. So basically Beast Tamers are priests, but they're also sort of assassins. As in that you actually throw your throwing stars, but your throwing stars are your animal friends that are helping you. So I'm not sure if it counts as animal cruelty because they voluntarily agreed to it. But yeah, you throw your animal friends and with that you do damage. It's sort of like the old school assassin. You can only throw one at a time though. So unfortunately you don't get shadow partner. So you throw 2 of them at the same time. That would be actually amazing. Alright, so we trained at the lab area C3 for a little while because it was a bit bigger. And once we reached level 90 we went to kill Zakum together. It actually is a party zone, even though I do feel like we got less levels than before. At least we both didn't reach level 100 unfortunately. Then again, we were not really using any EXP cards. The only XP buff that I have at the moment is a Pendant of the Spirit that I got from the Daily Login event. So that's about it. Alright, so Zakum is super easy now because we're both super strong. Fire Poison Mages are incredibly strong. So yeah, that was pretty easy. And also we found a 100% scroll, that's interesting. Never seen Zakum actually drop one of those, and I kill Zakums a lot. Anyway, let me get my Zakum helmet. Oh, and it got stuck. Wow, see, that's why I don't party with people. She just stole my Sukumel. Wow. We reached level 100, and we now did our 4th job advancement. Like, poor Femke had to go to kill Manon, had to go to kill Griffey, and I just get a dialogue of like 10 lines, like how saying how much they hate me and how much they love me, and just get an emblem, and that's it. Easy peasy. We trained at robots for a little bit until we reached level 100. After that, we Starforced our gear and went to Blood Harps. So I just wanted to go to this map because I actually got a nice rune, the giant rune, which I needed for my thumbnail. However, we actually are going to train one map to the left here because that map definitely is a lot bigger. So even though Beast Tamers don't really do a lot of lines, they actually do a decent amount of damage, thankfully, thank goodness. The kitty attack, the throwing animal attack, is also AoE. The skill range is super long, it's crazy, but the hitbox is very small though, so you will rarely actually hit multiple monsters with it. So that's a bit unfortunate. That's why I mentioned do not follow this training guide, because I'm just walking around giving my fiancée 30% EXP buff and making her hella stronger while actually being super inefficiently training myself. But it's okay, quarantine has given me more free time than ever, so I thought it was fun. Like, I know in the Michiel video, for example, I actually played him wrong, but now I'm playing the character wrong on purpose, right? So then it's fine. Unless you're saying me this is the meta, but I doubt it is. Beast Tamers can also, by the way, Beast Tamers can also heal party members as well. They have a healing skill where they throw a ball of yarn that will heal them. Or you have the Purse Zone, which is what you're seeing right now on the screen. That one also heals if they stand inside of it. It's not that great though, but it's a heal is a heal, right? That's all that matters. I think it heals like 500 HP or something per second. It's not that great. After reaching level 109, we went to Dual Ghost Pirates in Ludibrium. There's a hidden street in the 3rd map to the left, and if you just go there, this is a great map, especially for 2 people as well. It's perfect. We actually had a friend helping out, which was really nice, because when we train, usually we don't ask anyone to help us because we want to stick through the original MapleStory training. Like, I'm pretty sure a lot of my viewers don't really have the luxury of having an additional Kana account or stuff like that, so we just want to play as is. But yeah, he agreed to help us out, which is really nice. His name is Kana-chan. Thank you, Kana-chan, for helping out. His main is called Shinike. Thanks, man. Like, we didn't ask for it, but he came anyway. So thanks. That's really nice. After reaching level 130, we got a bit tired of training on Dual Ghost Pirates, so instead we went to Korean Folktown to complete the quest there, grab some mesos, and to just, you know, kill some animals. I mean, already throwing them, like, why not? I did lower my skill animation transparency just a little bit because, yeah, Femke is a fire poison mage, and else the entire map would be green, so that's why. Hitting level 140, we went to these drakes in Liefre. This is again a Starforce area, but it's a really big map, so it's really perfect for 2 people. You know what I really miss? I really miss those party play areas, where you actually get more EXP if you train in a party. I know there's some areas designed for like party play, like the Sahel 2 for example is a party play area sort of. But we reached level 141, and you know what that means, right? That means it's time to Tunk. So there's still the Goblin Market event. You can participate in this section of the event once you reach level 141. You have to collect 200 coins. You can trade in 100 coins to get a random amount of levels. So of course what we're going to do is we're going to collect these coins as fast as possible, because hey, if you get like an initially 10 levels for free, then that's pretty nice, especially after level 140. Well, so I went to Dark Cornians to get some coins, and just keep in mind you can also train here if you want. The map is pretty good actually. It's a pretty big map as well, but the monsters are pretty easy. It's not a Starforce area or anything like that, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so now it's time to Tunk. How many levels do you think Femke is gonna get? Take your guess. If you guess 10 levels, then you are correct. Also, that's incredibly lucky, that's really nice. Let's try. I'm gonna try that myself, okay? I'm really interested in how much I'm gonna get then. Damn, I got 9 levels as well. I'm pretty happy with that, that's pretty good. Actually out-leveled my fiancé as well again. You can do it twice, as you can see my fiancé just went back in again. I went up all the way to level 160, and after reaching that we went to the Knight's Chambers. There's several chambers, I would just recommend going into one of them, level up a little bit, then go into the next one, etc, etc. Also, this is the ultimate skill of the birdie that I wanted to show you. There's actually a few more skills now, so he does train a little bit better. So at this point I think my wedding is cancelled, because my fiancé died. And I wanted to revive her because, of course, being half the bishop assassin that this class is, you can also revive people. So then she revived on the spot without magic guard with 50 HP. So she died again. So I actually accidentally killed my fiancée by trying to help her. After reaching level 181, we went to Swollen Stumps in Desolate Rocky Road. We're reaching the end of our journey already. I got another hyper skill which fires my bear in the cannon, and the bear sort of dies in the end. And I really don't know what's going on with this class anymore. I'm using a rune right now, so I can use it basically infinitely for a minute long. And also, this class is just becoming the jack of all trades. So we already have a throwing star sort of thing. We can heal, we can revive, we have the bishop door. And now there's also a hyperskill that gives you 30 seconds invincibility. So there are also pages. So this class is amazing, man. It has it all. Just don't follow the same skill build as me, it might actually be viable. Unless, of course, you want to go for the party build, right? So I think there's quite a few parties that would love to have a Beast Tamer in the party because of all the passive buffs. Like, it's really good. So after that, we went to Forsaken Excavation Site 2. So this time I just really wanted to get it over with. So I was using like XP accumulation potions, the golden potions from Monster Park, the 10% ones. Was using onyx apples to be a bit stronger because holy crap. Like I still do 2-3 million damage per hit, you know. But it's just that, well, 1.5, 2 million, 3 million. But it's just that it's so little. Like my skills hit so little. It's crazy. It's really inefficient. I did get another attacking skill though. This time we're throwing just the kitty. And it does 3 lines and it breaks the enemy's defense as well. So that's also pretty good. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. The time has come for the synchronous level up. We both reached level 199, 99.9% EXP. It's time to do the dual level up. 3, 2, 1, boom. So yeah, that's it. We reached level 200. That's the end of our journey. And this is now my 10th level 200 character. I'm finally getting my Legion almost to like 6k points, which is pretty nice. Since last week, I now have memberships enabled on the channel. So if you want to support this channel, feel free to check it out. Special thanks to Quinn and Niels de Connick for supporting this channel. You guys are awesome. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, and see you next time. Bye bye.